pop another job because you can't stop when he's on. Times what he's saying will leave you in a day. But you gotta pay close attention cause you can't put a word inside. We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks. He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks. When I need a couple bucks, like money ain't a thing, man. I got a side job clubbing rats over in England. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest. He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest. Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen. You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-whole chicken. He's got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother. When she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father. It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble. Yo, Bill, call the bar, get the bail on the double. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Well, my own nasties, it's 8 p.m. CentralValleyTalk.com. It must be another episode of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. Holy shit, fat and sassy how I'm fucking feeling. It's Cinco de Mayo. Oh, excuse me, it's gonna be May. It's my favorite fucking time, Cinco de Mayo, where a bunch of fucking white people have no reason why they're drinking more. They just know it has something to do with Mexico, and they're like, doing shit like this. Here I am showing up with tahini and fucking lime on me and my own fucking Modelo fucking michelada. When am I ever doing that? On whatever episode. And I even wore red to match my fucking beer. Who coordinates with their fucking drinking apparatus? I'm taking it next level shit is where I'm going with it, alright? Now, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. How'd you like the official Facebook page, Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold? Spelled like a chick, but I do have a dick. No! The dick is not coming out tonight! And you know what, though? This is pretty good dick weather. Now, I don't want to speak for my dick, but there's certain weather you want to pull your dick out on and certain weather you don't. And guys, I know when you're around a lady, you want to make sure it's at least a little half hard when you first pull it out. The first showing of your dick can be the most detrimental. And I don't know why we're getting on this topic already, but the first showing of your dick can be detrimental. So you at least want it a little half hard. Fuck, I go to the doctor half hard in case he wants to see it. I just want to impress the motherfucker with a PhD. Man, you may be a couple tax brackets above me, but still a fair showing, eh there, Doc? No? So, how'd you like the official Facebook? What are we doing already? All the cock talk? There was a lot of cock talk last week. What am I doing? It just allow me to create it's rolling off the mouth when I'm just like all this cock talk just flapping around this motherfucker. I ain't trying, and you were here last week too, oh, you know? It's like, why is all there? How'd you like the official Facebook page? Oh, man. You would have known that episode 201 tonight is filled with my live musical guest, Dirtmouth! In the motherfucking house tonight. It's gonna be fucking, as you can see, it's already set up behind me. It's already fucking happening. Let's just get into something, you guys. By the way, anybody gonna go drinking for Cinco de Mayo? Anybody drinking tonight? Anybody gonna get, you know, if you gotta know one thing about Mexican independence, don't know anything about Mexican independence. Because if you're at a bar and get caught saying that you know anything about it, people have Google now. People are gonna fuck you up. This is a good way to get beat up on your Cinco de Mayo. Now, just play it safe. Get some Modelos and just, hey, I'm just here to drink. This could be happening on any given night with me. I drink a lot. This is just Tuesday. This is just a normal Tuesday, It's okay. Yeah, let's talk farts. Let's just talk farts. I'm just going to get into it, okay? We don't do segues for stories. Those are for mall cops, all right? This is how it goes. Have you ever been around something like, farts get me, okay? I don't care where I'm at, what I'm doing, especially if it's someone farting in front of you that maybe shouldn't be farting in front of you. I don't know why. I'll just fucking lose it. I remember to this day, Tom Carver, and he's out there somewhere in 3rd grade. He farted in the middle of a test in 3rd grade. And you know how quiet it is in class? In 3rd grade, it's a quiet... Oh, it's a quiet silence in a 3rd grade test. And Tom Carver ripped a good one. And, oh, man, and jacked my world. Now, I had this Filipino teacher, Mrs. Valdez, and I'm friends with her on Facebook. It's amazing. She still looks the same as when I was 3rd grade. Anyways, whole different thing. But it's weird. She gets up in the front of the class, and she makes it worse. She's like, it's okay. Everybody has to pass a little gas. Like, Everybody has to pass a little gas. That's your excuse for Tom Carver? And he wasn't doing too good in school lately, you know, and I'm pretty sure it had something to do with all the extra fucking gas. So maybe it was better he did fart during that test. Maybe it popped the IQ up a fucking couple points. Now, I bring up that to tell you this. What if someone in a position of power, what if someone who's like, I don't know, your fucking manager at work, someone who's a bigwig at work, what if someone farts in front of you and like, and they're like I'm your manager at McDonald's, okay? Here it goes. We work at McDonald's and I'm your manager, and I'm like, hey, McLindsay, I got to McTalk to you. Come to my McOffice. And I imagine that's how people at McDonald's talk. I don't know why, but I imagine they're just putting Mick in front of everything. And then you're walking into his McOffice and all of a sudden he blows a McFart. He's like, oh, and you're just like, oh my God, you know, Chris McFarted. And I'm like, well, I wanted to McTalk to you because you've been out. Now, are you going to acknowledge the McFart? Will you say something in a joking manner? Will you laugh? Or will you be able to hold it in? Will you be able to play it off like everything's fine?
No, I would probably laugh.
You're probably going to fucking laugh.
You're gonna fucking laugh.
Hey, someone's farting in front of you, and even though they're your manager, are you going to end up laughing?
Yeah.
Even right now, even just thinking about it, if you have a manager or someone at work, and you're just like, man, what
As long
if...
as it doesn't smell, that's funny as shit.
No, okay, now what if it does...
If it smells, you're like, oh, Jesus Christ, motherfucker, are you serious?
Okay, now what it... Yeah, what it...
I
Now,
can't go outside?
now here's the thing, but if it's like a manager or someone at work...
Oh, fuck, that's even worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How far is too far? What can you say? Can you say anything? Because I'll tell you, I'm way older than I was in 3rd grade, and a fart's still gonna set me on my laughing path as it did before. I'm still gonna be fucking laughing as hard as I did in 3rd grade over that shit. And poor fucking Tom Carver, wherever he may lie, he doesn't know that he set off a series of events that I've yet to be able to recover from in my adult life. I'm here at work, and you know what? I'm hearing stories of managers farting in front of people, and they're not even my managers, and it's rocking my world. Like, I'm laughing hard at that shit, okay? Now, you guys ever... Okay, I have a friend. There was a bug on his food, and they didn't tell him anything because they were going to let him eat it. There was a bug in his bag of chips, and they weren't saying anything, and they were going to let him eat it. And this guy, for whatever reason, was pulling out the chips and looking at him before he ate them, and everybody knew it was a matter of fucking time. He's one of those guys that looks at the food before he fucking eats it, okay? I had a dog that smelt everything before she put it in her mouth. Even bacon. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Are you fucking gonna do this every time? There was a piece of something on the table at work. And I was standing there, and I looked at it, and I'm like, what is that? And someone else was like, what is that? And I held it up, and I was like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, what are you doing? I was like, I don't know. I smelled it. It was a little round disc thing with a piece of metal on it. I don't fucking know why I smelled it. I smelled it. It was fucking habit, man. It was habit. I smelt it, all right? Never mind. I was about to... Well, you know what? It's the show. If something looks good, man, I'm going to fucking smell it. Maybe it's something I want to fucking eat on. Hey, Greasy and Slimy in the first segment coming back at you. Ow! You hear that, buddy? No, we're not doing this right now. We're not talking to him. We'll talk later. It's okay. I don't really talk to my... I do. All right, so... I smelt it, okay? I smelt it. And it was just, we ended up finding out it was a little piece off one of the chairs. It had just come off. It was a little piece off one of the chairs and it had come off. That's all it was. It wasn't that big of a deal, okay? But then someone tells me they were at a friend's house. They were at a friend's house. And while they were at the friend's house, it was a gay couple, 2 gay guys, some of their good friends, you know, hanging out, and one of her buddies sees like a dildo or something and made a joke and was like, oh my God, what the blood it does, this big old thing, and it's all, you know. And for whatever reason, she went, oh, and it's like, well, why would you smell that? Now, sure, I just got done smelling a little piece off of a chair. I didn't know what it was. It was a little round disc. It wasn't a dildo. It wasn't a veiny, throbbing one where I'm like, hey, this smells a little musky. Well, of course it does. It's a dildo. It's supposed to. You know what? You would think they would have invented fucking rubber that maybe doesn't retain smell so much. I don't know if that's a possible thing. I'm not working at the dildo factory, all right, per se. Well, I didn't say per se. I'm really not working at the dildo factory. It's almost like I'm beating around the bush, like I work there almost. Like I'm like, yeah, fucking, you know, I do the 10 to 6 a.m. shift. Lot of cocks. All right. A lot of dicks in that place. amazingly enough, the white ones are bigger than the black ones. It's weird. And in the dildo world, it's opposite. I don't know. Things you don't know unless you work there, right, guys? You know? I really don't work in the dildo. Have you seen the video of the ladies that have to work in the dildo factory that goes around the internet? Have you seen that? Those poor little Asian women. And those dongs look gigantor. Oh, it's like nothing to them. They're all...
Yeah, literally just rocks everywhere.
There's a bunch of fucking just dicks just flapping everywhere, man. And they're motionless. Oh man, they are just fucking dead in the eyes and the soul in the face of what their life has been robbed by working in this cock factory. I don't even call it the right thing. It's a cock factory. This fucking
What the fuck is this?
yeah, this rubber dick factory, and this is where we've came. Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, Central Valley cock. Oh! There's a lot of cock flying around out there out of people's mouths. I hope we don't dick on the brain, right? Man, we have broken a record for the amount of cock talk on this show. I don't need you back there. He's on. Motherfucker. CentralValleyTalk.com. That's what the fuck you're watching. Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. Holy shit. Dirtmouth is in the house tonight. They're going to perform live. It's going to be fucking crazy. It's already being set up. How about this? Let's take a quick commercial break, and when we come up, some more lunacy, and I swear we'll try to cut down on the cock talk. No promises. Fuck. Well, my little nasty. CentralValleyTalk.com is what the fuck you're watching. Hopefully you refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl. Hopefully you got yourself another beer. Maybe you got chocolate milk. If I had chocolate milk, I'd be blowing bubbles in mine.
Fuck is bubbles?
One day we will find out. Some say they know, but they really don't. Sex, drugs, and Kris DeVold, you assholes. How about this?
He killed her.
Oh, I know.
Damn right.
Dirtmouth is in the house tonight! Now, normally in the CentralValleyTalk.com studios, I know, I gotta work on this. Ever since the flub up earlier, it's like, and I don't want to go back to talking about what I said we weren't going to talk about in the first segment, which you guys know. Alright, let's not even say it. Alright, I don't have to say the word. So, what we're going to do is, we say less is more here, but these guys are bringing it. This stretch marks will be put on the studio this evening, alright? So here's what's going to happen, alright? We're going to interview the band while they set up. This is how, it's conserving time. It's smart showmanship, right, Michael?
Look out.
Oh! That's totally different than I knew there was something missing, but I couldn't tell, right? Yeah, just something. It's like you're in a dream and everything's going right and the girl's taking off her shirt and then all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, something's a little off here. Is this fucked up? It was fucked up, alright? Holy shit, is that Jimmy on? Christy Littlerosco! Hey, is Bullet with you guys?
Yes, we have Bullet.
We have Bullet on a leash. We have Bullet on a leash. I'm telling you, when Jimmy comes to the house, I like to do this, because I know that people be tripping. It's so great. All right, Dirtmouth, keep setting up, but the mics are out. Talk loud. You don't, necessarily have to be too near them. I prove that every day. Where in the fuck does the band name come from?
Actually, from like down the street, right, Joey?
I was all fucked up driving down the road one day, and
Yeah, as you should be.
All right, no. That's, first off, I want not to interrupt you and take your time, but the first start of any good story, driving up all fucked up down the road one time, that's a great start. You continue that. Then what?
I was driving by Olive Garden on Shaw, and that street Dartmouth came out of nowhere, and I just looked at it, and I was like, oh man, I'm too fucked up to drive right now. That sounds like a cool band name.
That was history. And you know what I like about a good band name? I like when it involves some intoxication, marijuana, or alcohol of some sort of hallucinogen. It's whenever a band's like, shit, we had out the encyclopedia and he had it at the source one evening and it took us 15 hours and we came up with this name. What do you think? I don't know, we were all fucked up, man. And then he threw a bottle at me and I was like, man, fuck your mom, and that's her name now. So, Dirtmouth, I gotta ask, okay, has this always been all the original members? Has this always been the original crew?
No.
Who's the newest member?
Cody.
Well. How new?
How new? How long has it been?
Oh, shoot.
Months.
Okay.
Like 3
Okay, so you've been with the band for a little bit.
Work, man.
I was getting, you know what? I didn't want to say it.
All the shit, motherfucker.
I'll get fucking whatever y'all want, man. This is bullshit, but man, I love playing with you motherfuckers. Like, You guys are my bros, assholes. But like, you got relationships with people like that? Is that how that works? Like, I fucking love you guys, bro. I'll punch you. Like, it's good. It's a good thing. Who writes all the songs? Where's that come from?
This guy.
Really? Lyrics come first or music comes first?
It depends on the song. Sometimes it's the music, sometimes it's the lyrics. He'll come up to me with ideas, and I'll just make a guitar line, and we'll fit it together.
What's the quickest you guys have ever come up with a song?
The very first song we made took us like 2 hours.
2 hours. I don't even do shit I like for 2 hours. And you guys came
before
up
the band.
Right? What?
No, I mean, 2 hours with the band. How about before the band?
Yeah. Were you writing music before you were in the band?
Yeah, a lot of music that is from this band started when me and the singer were in high school together, and it was a bunch of basically just rejected riffs from our band back in the day.
The island of misfit toys, man. In the form of a fucking band. Everyone getting together. Alright, so let's say I need to find you guys on the internet. I need to know every fucking spot that I can find you guys on the internet if I were to begin to search.
You can find us on Dirtmouth1 at Facebook.com. So, and then
Dirtmouth1 at Facebook.com.
And then we have also a YouTube channel, Dirtmouth.
Your own YouTube channel, which we can find under Dirtmouth.
Yeah, under Dirtmouth.
Alright.
Yeah.
Are you guys any of that other, I can't remember all of them, all the bands. The SoundCloud, the Bandcamp. I sound old when you put the in front of anything, that's when you officially become old. Are you guys smoking the weed? You know, that's like, well, I mean, it's good, but I don't know if it's man. Are you guys on the YouTube? You said, like, YouTube? Look it up on the Google. It's like, you know. What are your influences? What do you guys like to listen to?
Pantera.
Alright.
Black Label Society! Oh, yeah, Black Label. Fuck, shit. Black Label's the shit.
Alright.
Everything, Lamb of God.
Shout out to Tom Hazard, by the way, my buddy, who took a picture the other day with Zach Wilde's fucking, you guys ever seen Zach Wilde's little circular guitar? You know, the one with the white and the black?
Yeah, the Target.
Oh man, he took a picture of it the other day with it. That guy hangs out with cool people anyway. How far do you guys want to go with this? Everybody has day jobs in town. Everybody has a real fucking job, or some people just get to party all the
Believe
time.
it or not, I'm a mental health assistant one.
Well, see, some mental health assistant.
That job will never go away.
Ever!
No,
Never gonna go away!
Lifetime job.
You after the show?
Yeah. Anybody in the audience? Anybody?
People only want to eat right? That'd be crime number one on that.
How was your relationship with your mother?
What's a mother?
The mother is the thing I'm.
Alright, now, hey, real quick, I know you guys are still setting up walking around, but let's get a band introduction though. Who the fuck is in the band? Get the fuck out of your way. Start back here. Who are you?
Okay. Shoot. They just moved
Let me get out of your way. Go.
Okay. I'm Austin Ridenauer. I'm the drummer. I'm also known as AK Cool. You can find me on Facebook as AK Cool.
I'm the guitar / bassist. My name's Coco. I'm Pedro. I'm the vocalist. You can find me on Instagram under Wild Night Owl.
I'm gonna look that shit up just because. I got you interested too. He's oh damn. Thought about my name on Instagram all wrong.
I'm Joey. I'm the guitar player.
Alright, so when did you guys technically get together and actually become the band we see before us now? When did the band get together? When did the band actually start?
We've been going for a while, for about 8 years. The band's broken up, gone back together. We've lost members.
Was it ever over a lady? I always like that.
How many?
This motherfucker got all drunk, and you know what he did? Fuck him then. If you guys don't care, you're taking his side. Well, I guess I'm out. Fuck you. See you then. Peace.
They've got stories. It's good.
And then all of a sudden it's like,
All your asses.
I'll call you next week.
still doing music? Yeah. How long has it been? Week and a half. Let's find some news. We're gonna do it. What's the biggest gap? What's the biggest gap in not being together, breaking up?
Like 4 years.
Oh shit, that's real stuff.
Yeah.
Was it that much better when you all got together and started creating, becoming creative again?
Well, it's been a struggle. It's been an uphill battle, really, you know. But when we found Austin, things started moving the direction we wanted.
Yes.
And then he introduced us to Cody.
Yes.
And now we're going at this full bore.
Nice.
Yeah.
So as far as the music goes, Do we have albums out? Are we gigging? Where do I need to be looking for you guys? What is in store? What do you have planned?
We have a show tomorrow at Fulton 55.
Well, why don't you stop right now?
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, we love the Fulton 55. They'll be hosting some shows there this summer. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Right.
It is happening. Fulton 55, great venue. Always a good time. So what's going on tomorrow night? Tell us about the show.
What is it? The Entourage presents the Outbreak Tour. They got the Nearly Deads, Bad Seed Rising, and I Set to Kill. We're going to be opening for one of them, and it's going to be sick. It's going to be fun. Yeah. I'm going to lose my virginity.
It's going to fucking happen tomorrow night. We start, you set goals. It's like, first we're going to get your dick in someone's mouth tonight. And then that's naturally going to follow. And maybe the same person. If we can line it up towards the same person that sucks it, and then let's just stick it in. And so we're going to work on it. We got time before tomorrow night, Full 55. Ladies, by the way, who's single in the band? 1, 2, that's it? Just 2 of you guys?
Only on gigs.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens. I know. It happens. Well, then, right? What you guys really need to do is, if for the ones that are single in the band, or the one that is single in the band, this is the ones that are.
We're single.
You two, the ones that are single, what we need to do, fellas, is you gotta shun off the residual pootie if you are taken. So if someone in the crowd is really finding you hot, or I love the one with the painted face. Fuck it, girl. I'm gonna talk to him. Fuck it. No, right? And then she comes up, you can shield her off, and you're like, hey, have you met the rest of the band? Shun the booty off, and then guys, if you want to pick up on some of that, help them load in their shit and be seen with the band throughout the evening. And then the ladies will be like, well, who the fuck is that? He's hanging out with the guitarist all night. I said, talk to him, girl. And they don't even know you guys. We're like, hey, you guys need help loading in? Fuck it. Oh, yeah, they're my friends. So, let's remind everyone. Find everyone, Dirtmouth 1 on Facebook, right? You can also find links on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. You tap it. Yeah. You know what I'm doing? This is how lazy.
Like a
I'm
piece of
liking their
ass.
page right now. I'm doing it. Holy shit, I liked their page like 10 times. It won't fucking work that way, alright? So go like their page, and then how about this? Go see them tomorrow night with the Entourage. Go to 55. You can find details on the Facebook page, right?
Oh, yeah.
Come on now, locals, you know. How about this? Let's take a commercial break. We may run a little long on the commercial break. When we come back, a live musical performance by Dirtmouth! Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, motherfucker watching. Slide the knob, please. Comes out raw dog. Okay. Raw dogging it. Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com, episode 201. Ever since the inception of this show, February 12, 2013, I've vowed to bring you one live musical act a week, and this week is no different. They are hailing from around the area. Oh, they are drunk and they are driving, ladies and gentlemen. It's hot in the studio. They're gonna fucking make it hotter. I'm proud to bring to you Dirtmouth!
You haven't been the same. It's written on your face.
That one's called Jar. And what's next, Austin?
Trip one, baby.
Trip one. This one, if you like drugs, this one's by ecstasy. And driving down, I don't know what highway you want. But everybody's fucked up in the car, and you should be afraid of dying, but you're just too busy tripping. So here we go. Euphoric highway, man-made beauty, the story that you held sacred. Every emotion I have, you can clearly see on my face. Shy away from my warm embrace, too much left to say. I await in yourself for a while. Run to by my brother betrayed. My lover should have been afraid of losing my life on this euphoric highway. Man-made belief, dissolving of all boundaries. How much longer till we make it back home? I've been a little out of my own. All these fucking colors out of the goddamn window. Oh, how much longer till we're back home? Now that I made it back, show starts at 8. If you get tickets from us at $12, I believe it's 15 at the door. And if you buy tickets from us, you'll be helping us get closer to the headliners.
Yeah!
Which is absolutely what we want. And I just gotta say, give it up for these guys. Pretty awesome. Oh man, we're all feeding off each other right here in this little small room.
Yeah!
I'm ready for that tequila. Yeah! To kill all of our feelings. What's next on? Let's fuck this one up. Which way is it? Yeah! Alright, this one's called Character Flaws.
guys got one more?
No, we got one more. This is for the
You want
gig.
one
Okay, yeah.
more? Whatever you're feeling.
This is where Joey and Cody here switch off at the beginning.
Shut your fucking mouth. Is that what's going on right now?
Oh, yeah. These guys are amazing.
Not gonna bring that lion sticks up for nothing. Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna bring that shit up for nothing, man. These little sticks down all night, man. Dirtmouth.
Can't get no fucking sound out of this thing.
Did you turn the pack on?
Yeah, pack's on.
Oh,
Love it.
here's the sound.
Man talk, man. Man
You gotta
talk.
fucking kick that cord.
Play it.
Fucking kidding me? Yeah, just take one of the cords.
Well, what chords?
Just fucking take that. Oh, fuck.
You're fine. Keep going. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Figure it out. You're fine. Live internet television for a reason.
It's gonna sound awesome on screen. On video.
Oh shit, dude. What's it fucking?
That's it.
That fucking nut came on.
First times that
Always.
sounded like pretty good. Like,
Motherfucker.
really good. You should get clicks from the rappers. Whoa! What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
We have a performer that comes on named Jimmy Owen. Every time he comes on, about 85% of the time he busts strings.
Nice,
Busts himself
yeah.
open. He just brings like extra shit now. It's like a curse.
We lost our nut.
Appropriate though.
And the Central Valley clap.
When you motherfuckers start talking.
All right, Cody, it's all you, man.
How about this?
Where the hell you guys
Let's do this. Let's do this. Take your time. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold, CentralValleyTalk.com is what the fuck you're watching. How about this? We're loving on the Dirtmouth so much. Wait, are you guys ready? Can we take a break, a quick break, and we'll end the show with this?
Motherfucking electricity in the
How about this? Let us do a commercial break, because we gotta do a commercial break real quick, and when we come back, how about you guys finish off the show?
That sounds great.
That's very unplanned, but I like it. Go ahead and slide that knob, yeah! Well, my little nasty CentralValleyTalk.com is what the fuck you're watching. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold! Episode 201. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and let them close out the show. We're having such a great fucking time. We might as well end the Cinco de Mayo just right. Sweaty, hot, and fucking loud, and a little bit drunk. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time, good evening.
What you made here by my beat.